Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. It is Throwback Thursday and I am throwing back to the Hello Irresistible Designer Series paper. I love this paper and I think this is the perfect way to use it. I am also pulling in some just clear gems, like dots from a paper pumpkin kit, just to add just a little bit of sparkle, almost like little raindrops. So what have I got and what am I doing? Okay, we're just going to tuck this over here. Again, we're using the Wanted to Say dies. This time I'm using the Happy Birthday. So I've got the Happy Birthday with the detail die cut out on a piece of basic white with adhesive backing on it. I've cut the shadow for it out of the Flirty Flamingo. And then for the inside of the card, just adding that little bit extra, just jazzing it up a little bit. We've got a piece of DSP that is 5 inches by 1 inch. And then we got a piece of basic white, 5 1/4 by 1 1/4 to mat that onto. And then we've got a Flirty Flamingo card base. And then a piece of basic white in 5 1/4 by 4. And I've cut the middle out so that I can use it for something else. And then I've got a piece of DSP, 5 by 3 3/4, so we can layer it up. And then this piece is actually the piece I cut off the top. You can see it actually exactly fits. So this is 3 3/4 by 1, and I'm just going to put it across the bottom, and this is where the greeting is going to sit. Just enough of a break in the background to really make everything pop out. I tried doing this with a white card base with Flirty Flamingo around the edge, and it really wasn't as effective because having the basic white here really pops the white of the flowers out. So we pretty much just need to build this card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my adhesive and I'm just going to run some adhesive around the edges of this frame. When I cut these out, I try and leave enough of an edge that I can just put one width of adhesive around the edge, and I'm not going to end up with adhesive everywhere. So we're just going to pop that down like that. There we go. And then we're going to do the same thing with this. Just run some adhesive along the back and layer it on. Again, equal distance, top, bottom, and side, and when you drop it down, it will be even. We're just going to, again, this is just, once you get your pieces cut, you just build. It's super simple. We're just going to put this in about 1/4 inch, maybe 3/8 of an inch up from the bottom, just like that. And let's do the inside of the card because otherwise I will forget to do the inside of the card. So just to run a couple of lines of adhesive down like that, mat it up again, exactly the same we do everything else, equal sides, top and bottom there. And then we're just going to pop that down like that. And then we're just going to, again, line it up on the inside of the card, equal top and or bottom and side, and there we go. So now we just need to build our Happy Birthday greeting. And again, they have done an amazing job with the birthday. The I in birthday, they have made the dot as part of the die so that you don't, like part of the I, so that you don't have to chase around trying to find your, the dot for your eye, and you don't have to try and get it unstuck from your fingers to put down on the page. So again, that's one of the things they did really, really well with these ones is making the dot on that eye integral. And now I've got these little bits because this came out with the this came out off the backing without. So I'm just going to pop that down like that. I just need to peel that off my hand. There we go. And we're just going to get rid of that dot, which is now stuck on my finger. There we go. Because I want to use my poke tool here to kind of make sure that I'm getting this lined up the right way so that I'm kind of, it's laid out in the right way. Now this one came out on its own, so I can poke all these out without getting adhesive everywhere. You can use your poke tool, or you can use your brush and your sponge mat. And there we go. There we go. Just pop that A out. There we go. And we are good. Excellent. Okay, let's peel this off and drop it down onto our silhouette there, shadow, background, whatever you'd like to call it. And sometimes these peel just brilliantly and sometimes they don't. There we go. I'm just going to carefully pick this up. I'm going to start by putting the H down so it's even. And then again, just using my tool here just to make sure everything is kind of lining up where it needs to be. There we go. So we've got our happy birthday, and I just got one of the little pieces stuck on the outside. So there we go. And we're going to put some dimensionals on this. Just about 5 of them, and these are the large dimensionals because the background on this one is big enough that you can put large dimensionals on. And then we can put it on our card front, and we can add our little raindrop clear gems. I can't remember what they were called. Clear dots maybe. So we're just going to put this down basically so that we're kind of the same distance, like halfway on here and halfway on at the bottom. So there we go. And then let's just grab some of our raindrops, which you can't probably see because I've got them on a white surface. So let's just pick this up, and I put one there and I put one on this side, and then I just kind of mix them around the flowers. Just again, it just makes them sparkle, it makes the card sparkle a little bit, and just adds, like I say, just makes it almost look like raindrops. So we're just going to pop one there, and I'm going to put one more up here, and then I'm done. So that is our Throwback Thursday card using the Hello Irresistible Designer Series paper, along with some clear dots from a paper pumpkin kit. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.